It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors begin the game with the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Over to the right side. Trying to cash in. Draws the double and still hits.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Curry. His first effort off the mark.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nets have it. To Irving. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Thompson. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Green. Curry. Too easy. Defense has to communicate. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Nets have the basketball. To Dinwiddie. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
Jared Allen matched up with the two-time MVP. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Curry with the basketball. 8-2 our score. Green to Curry. Thompson. Not that time. He missed it. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
New blood coming in for both sides. Dinwiddie against Klay Thompson. Durant. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Draymond Green with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first. First quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
It's Brooklyn's ball. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry into the front court. Lead stands at 10. To Alec Burks. From long range. Hand in his face. No good for Alec Burks. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. To Dinwiddie.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Count the basket inside.
I don't know if a body on him would have prevented that bucket, but it at least would have let him know that you were there.
Here's Curry with it up top. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Thompson. No good, and no foul, and they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes. Substitutions.
Curry. Message received. Well defended. To Irving. Harris against Klay Thompson. Kyrie Irving. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Brooklyn's got it. Kyrie Irving, 2 of 4 now.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Curry. Misfires. It's no good. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Irving to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the ring.
Curry to Thompson. Green. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Curry has it. Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And they call it.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. And it's rebounded by Green. To Curry. Green. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
The assist from number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Curry to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curry, second exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein.
I said fast, Ed, fast.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Russell, tough matchup against Durant. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Irving. To Durant. 4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's Steph for 2. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Durant, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Russell to Thompson. Steph Curry against KD. Thompson. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case 2, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
Curry to Green. Kevin Durant pins it. Nets have it. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Here's Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. To Durant. Kevin Durant, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it. Thompson. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Jared Allen, defended by Steph Curry. Irving to Durant. Dinwiddie against the former Cougar. Durant. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. To Russell. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
With a drop step. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Irving. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that. That was nice.
Curry. Missed it. to Durant. And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Nets have the basketball. Durant. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Off the iron. It came out. They call a 3-second violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 0.
Durant across the timeline. His guy's down 11. Can't get past the defender. It goes down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Livingston to Green. Deep right corner. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Livingston to Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving brings the ball up court to Durant. Irving gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made all the shots in the world.
Livingston to Green. The drive right to the basket. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Durant with the basketball up top. The deficit is 6. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Short jumper won't fall. Durant across the timeline. Shot clock off as they search for something to narrow the deficit. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocked loose. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Livingston driving, but his shot won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. His group now down 2. Draymond Green, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dinwiddie takes aim at Livingston. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
It's Golden State basketball. Thompson to Russell. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Russell works it up top. Goes to the right side. Green had made his first couple, but he misses there. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Dinwiddie. Going to launch beyond the arc. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Whoops, that won't go. To Russell. Gets it in the left corner. Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
KD with the rock. DeAndre Jordan sizing up Draymond Green. Takes stock of the floor. To Jordan. With a drop step. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Looking good. 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Green. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. To Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. Durant. 24-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's Steph at the controls. To Green. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Curry. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 1. Dinwiddie against Klay Thompson. And he finishes at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Working it outside. D'Angelo Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Durant matched up with Kevon Looney. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant to Dinwiddie. Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
So now time for the intentional foul. They'll make them finish this out at the free throw line.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Durant to Irving. Jared Allen takes aim at Steph Curry. Irving to Durant. For three. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And the extra period begins. Curry, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Dinwiddie. Durant. And Green able to clear the rebound. Cauley-Stein to Curry. From long range, and Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Durant. And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Irving. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Fires the three, steps out, and hits.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Durant buries it.
You can forget about it.
Come on, man. Let's go.
When he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's a 5-second violation. Irving knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Steph Curry matched up with Durant. Lets it fly from long range, and Steph Curry dials in from 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Durant. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Well, can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Steph Curry against KD. To Green. Thompson. Cleans it up. Intentional foul. He meant it. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Substitution being made in this one. Two-point shot for Curry. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Durant to Irving. Dinwiddie defended by Steph Curry. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Curry to Russell. Curry off the mark. Durant across the timeline. Down 3. Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Irving. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Irving. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul. First try at the line, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Great look and vision. Irving to Durant. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Brooklyn's got it.
Timeout for the Nets. Hey fans, our game programs have player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
Harris here against Steph. Irving to Durant. 4-3. Off the mark. No good. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 3. Now whistle. Intentional foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game. First one, count it. Two for two on that trip. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game.
For our community's Teacher of the Year, the winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win it in overtime.